listen, I literally, guys, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel her. I feel her. I feel God in this Chili's tonight. I feel her. Thank you. Though okay, Tomodachi Life was created by Nintendo. Tomodachi Life did that Animal Crossing tease ass fucking shit in the last direct for a reason. We have heard nothing about Animal Crossing for a reason. There have been no ports for a reason. It's to get you excited specifically for the Switch 2. Why else would anyone buy the Switch 2? No fucking reason. There's no fucking reason. There's no fucking reason. Oh, where are we going? Where am I going? I've eaten one raw, cold Eggo waffle. I'm in my pajamas. Oh, my chroma key's still on. I was like, what is this weird black hole? Thank you. I had a great night off. It was like kind of loud in my neighborhood, but I had a good night off. Did y'all have a good April Fools? Here's the thing. We just got a Zelda game. I think there's a possibility we absolutely... What's going on? Oh, I thought it was doing it again, but I think it was just the light. Sorry for freaking out. Braless? I'm wearing a bra. Okay. Anyways. No, they're talking about their own nip knobs. Sorry, I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm literally like vibrating. I'm vibrating. Tits out for Animal Crossing. I'm literally shaking. I literally said, what if I cry? Yes, don't it doesn't even have to be quick. Y'all can annoy me about CC till the day is long. What am I doing? Okay. Thank you. I will literally cry. I don't know. Okay, wait. I don't know if I'll cry. I don't know if I'll cry, but I do know that I will scream. So I'm just letting you know right now, if you don't want to be somewhere where someone is going to be crying and screaming if there's an Animal Crossing announcement, this is not the place. So like I said earlier, You remember why Animal Crossing was like so special in the first of all, Animal Crossing has always been special to me. But you know, like Animal Crossing really hit and was special to us because everybody was going through like a really difficult time and it's the pandemic. But like I'm going through my own personal pandemic, so I need this. Nintendo, are you listening? I need this, Nintendo. Are you there? Please don't let me down. Should we make a quick bingo board? What do we make it? What do we... Okay. Animal Crossing teas. Animal Crossing. Over... I think it's gonna be over $350. I'm putting that on the bingo card. How much is a Switch right now? How much is a full price Switch? How much is an OLED Switch? Okay, then that's too easy. Over $400. New Zelda. I think even though y'all got Pokemon yesterday, I think there's a chance of a new Pokemon game. Obviously, there's going to be a new Mario. I think 500 is probably accurate. Splatoon. New Splatoon. Hear me out. Nintendogs. Hear me out. I put it on. I do it every single time. Luigi's Mansion 4. I would love that. I'm putting it on there. What other... this is going to be like mostly Nintendo games. I mean, it's probably going to be all Nintendo games, obviously. So what do we got? What do we... Kirby? New Kirby, you think? I would assume it's a first party direct if it's this. Yeah, Zelda's on here. I'm gonna put Animal Crossing ports. I want to put that. Can I put this on here? Because this is my prediction. I want to put that ACNH is connected to the new game. Here's the thing.
That's Italian.
If this is connected on release and this in the Switch is coming out holiday, we think holiday, right? Isn't that what they said? It's coming out in 2025. I think this would be a full trailer. I agree. All the games that were announced last time will be on the Switch too, for sure. New game cartridge has a fuck-ass bump that makes them non-backwards compatible. I don't think they'll do that. I don't think you'll be able to play Switch 2 games on the Switch, but you will be able to play Switch games on the Switch too. If you can pre-order the Switch, should we say that there will be an Animal Crossing Switch edition? What else? Oh my god, you think that you won't be able to put Switch cartridges in the Switch 2 and that's why they announced the game sharing? Because you're going to have to be able to, you're going to be digitally putting them No, because that's just digital. No, that doesn't make sense. You want Professor Layton on here? For whatever. Is that made by Nintendo? I don't know. I've never played it. Is F-Zero Nintendo? More Switch sports. New Smash. I think you'll just get a new Smash. I don't think it would be somebody in Smash. I think you'll get a whole new Smash. New Mario Kart trailer. We just got a new Mario Party. You think we get another new Mario Party? We did Splatoon.
That's Italian.
Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more predictions. And like 6 of them on here are already Animal Crossing. A new Pikmin? You want a Mario Paint? Okay. You want a Donkey Kong? PMD? What's PMD? Can we put someone throws it back on there? It's gonna be me. Luxie throws it back? I'm not throwing it back on stream. I'm deleting that. Oh, new Toad game I would come. Honestly, a new, like the Toad game they did before for Switch, if they did another one of that, that was my favorite co-op game I've ever played. You think another Peach game? I don't think so. Oh, you think we'll get Amiibo news? Weird peripheral. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta delete something. I'm deleting Mario Paint for weird physical attachment. I think that's the best way to put that so that everybody understands what we're saying. They love a weird physical attachment. Okay, here. Let me share my screen. This is, like, you know how people get excited about, like, the Super Bowl or, like, the Olympics? This is my Super Bowl and Olympics. They wouldn't do a casting thing because nobody would be able to stream it. Thank you. Like, game 1, 2 Switch, they always have some random game at launch that shows off whatever the console gimmick is. I wish we still had our Nook candle. I burned it to a crisp on all the directs for the past few years. Thank you. The game console / Switch matches your outfit. If there's a pink... Should we make this over a 5x5? The direct is in 30 minutes. That one's just for me. I want different colorways, but also make it pink. Should we just do make it pink? I think different colorways might be a given. CC is broken? Really? Oh my god, you're right. What about now? Thanks for letting me know. You're not bald. Joy-Cons as a mouse. Me Plaza. We put new Pikmin on here. Nintendogs is on here. I think we need, okay, hold on. They do the little snap. Wait. What if they don't do a snap? They made a weird noise for the Switch 2 announcement. It wasn't a snap. Okay. New version of the snap. New Pro controller. I gotta put something here. It's gonna be a clap and not a snap. Okay, well, we're just gonna put like a new version of there and see what it is. Unnecessary Mario cameo, another. Oh my god, new Mario movie. Do you think they do a Mario movie right now? A built-in camera? I fucking hope not. Nintendo World, the theme park. I have Epic Universe call out. I'm gonna put theme park news. New Pokemon Switch edition. What did we put for the Switch? Animal Crossing. We put edition. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think they'd announce a new movie in the Switch 2 Direct, but I do think that they could say, like, theme park news. They might not, though. You think Switch 2 Lite? I don't think they'll do it. I don't think they'll do a Lite. VR attachment. I think VR is a waste of money right now, so I doubt it. Gabe Cunt. Switch 2 themes shop. Old Zelda ports. What's the one everybody loves that they haven't remastered? It's not Wind Waker. I think that'll be the news. You think Twilight, not Ocarina of Time? How about let's do Twilight Princess or Ocarina? Twilight Princess sucks my farts. Okay. Didn't we get the new Wind Waker? We were doing only Nintendo. We're not doing any JRPGs because we're doing, this is going to be like a Nintendo only. Should we just do Beloved? I'm going to do Beloved Zelda game remake. That way y'all can have all four. Is Kingdom Hearts isn't Nintendo. New franchise. Interesting. Another app. They announced one last time, but I think this one's going to be another app. There's going to be one more. Okay. That should make... You're gonna have to copy the whole thing. I don't know why it fucking does that. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Let me fix it for you. That should be the bingo card. If we want to... I'm probably not going to be checking stuff off. I'm going to be too enraptured, so y'all will have to do it. Oh my god. I was just typing this one for you to pen if you wanted. We're officially at there playing the countdown. What if I throw... I literally am so nervous. 404 error? Is it really? Okay, hold on. It needs the hash. Oh, there you go. Do Matt's, not mine. And then maybe change the pin. I feel ill. I'm sick. I'm sick in the head. I feel sick. She's been so cozy. I'm sick today. I'm sick. The way I work at 10 and I know any good news will be the end of the direct. Oh, it will be. Animal Crossing will be last. Or it will be first. It will be first or it will be last. I could see them literally just starting it with that. Girl, they did what? They took your Switch? They did not. They took your birthday present? If they end with a little travel counter. There's a new Animal Crossing. I literally am so delusional about it. There's a new Animal Crossing. I literally say less. There's a new Animal Crossing. There's a new Animal Crossing. It somehow connects to New Horizons. There's underwater. I should have put that on the bingo card. The most unhinged, like, irresponsible, it will never happen in Animal Crossing. I want to go underwater, you bitch! Just Dance is not a Nintendo exclusive. I want an underwater area and I want underwater villagers in Animal Crossing. That would suck my farts out my ass, Matt. It's negative? Why would you say that then? Oh, I thought you were being perverted. That just sounds like something a horny person would do. I thought you were just saying they were horny for you. What if that's their thing? What if they want to suck your farts out your ass? Would a horny person do this? Sucks fart. Dude, I am sucking on Animal Crossing's farty asshole so hard. And the things we say in stream are why we're never invited to Nintendo events. I can't be funny and go to a Nintendo event. Gammy. Hey, leggies. What's up? How you doing? Everyone pee now and grab snacks. I know. I'm like, should I make another cup of tea? But I don't think I'll drink it. So I'm just going to drink my water. And already I'm too shaken. I don't think I need more caffeine. Literally, Louis cried and I woke up out of bed like this. Good morning, my son. Thank you for being my alarm clock. The Animal Crossing Direct is today, Louis. Do you even understand? Sitting at pub trivia and all I could think about is new Animal Crossing. So cute. Thank you. Dude, Louis had a nightmare last night.
That's Italian.
I was literally like laying down in bed. And I just heard him start crying and going, alligator mama, alligator mama. But like, I don't know if he was like missing his stuffed animal or if he had a nightmare about an alligator, but I had to just hold him for like 5 minutes with my, like put my hand on his back for like 5 minutes. His whole face was soaking wet. So I think he was crying before he even woke up, which is so sad. Literally horrible. Whoever invented nightmares, fuck you. I don't mean to be a dick, but how can you believe in God when my son has nightmares? Okay.
That's Italian.
40? Holy moly.
Holy moly. I'm gonna probably, by the way, just so everybody knows, mute alerts. I'll do my bingo card after the direct.
That's Italian.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. My tummy's scared. My tummy's scared. I'm scared of my tummy. I'm scared. Get all your alerts
That's
out right now.
Italian.
Yeah, get them out. Get them out of your system. If you gotta say things, if you gotta type stuff, like do it now. Do it now, girl. Do it now. What happens if you don't get Animal Crossing today? I'll be flabbergasted. I will be fucking gasted. Speaking of sucking a fart. Can I scream? Yeah, sure. Guys, yesterday Louis shit in the tub. And then while I was trying to clean up Louis shitting in the tub, he poured a cup of water onto a lamp and a wall socket. And I didn't scream at Louis. I just screamed. Have you ever had like a moment where like your gut instinct was like, I must yell? I literally just went, ah! Because I was just like, I don't know. I was like, he's gonna light the house on fire. This socket's gonna spark. He's naked! Naked in a towel! He took a vase off of my bedside table. Aww. I was also at the same time trying to usher the dogs out of the bathroom because they wanted the bathtub shit. And then I scared Louis by screaming, but I was just like, you know when you're just like, it's like fight or flight, except it was like fight, flight, or let it all out. It was literally, and I felt so bad. He was so scared. I held him for so long. I was like, Mama is not mad at you. You did nothing wrong. Everything is okay. Mama just like really didn't know what to do. Mama, unfortunately, is a human being. I'm so sorry. I just want you to know I would never yell at you. And if I did yell at you, it would never be like that. That was called screeching. Have you ever heard of screeching? Owls do it. Mama did it a few minutes ago. No, probably not. Like, I think he's probably heard me like yell like at the dogs. Like saying like, not like yell at the dogs, but be like, May and Jane, quiet. But that's probably like the extent of it.
That's Italian.
The haul and holler. Yeah, he's heard me yell. But like, it was like it wasn't, I don't even know how to describe it. My gut reaction was like, I was standing in the middle of the shit tub and in the middle of him pouring water, and I just went,
That's Italian.
Hoping this puts the good vibes for Animal
and he
Crossing.
put the cup down and just laid down on the floor and went like this. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. I have no other option. And then I was like, okay, Louise, sit in bed and I'm going to turn on the Tiki Room. Actually, I think he watched like somebody's Tokyo Disney vlog. You watch this Tokyo Disney vlog. And I'm going to bleach everything.
That's Italian.
It was absolutely an overstimulated scream. 120%. He stopped and dropped in case of fire.
Subbing for sucking farts and tub boo.
Thank you. Also, hear me out. I put this earring in my second hole, but I can't get this
Animal
earring
Crossing and Twilight Princess, pretty please.
out of this one. It won't unscrew. So I'm just stuck like this. I was gonna just put them all back where they came from and just like,
Italian.
I think I'm gonna have to go to a piercer and have them unscrew it. Guys, I was using a wrench. I tried to put a wrench on my earring. I'm trapped in here. Are you not supposed to change piercings for a while? Yeah, you're not supposed to. Yeah, they're clean. I mean, I clean them every day. They're clean with saline. I tried the saline. I tried everything. I want to pet that dog so bad. I took the dogs to the vet yesterday. Did y'all know this? I don't think I said anything. I took the dogs to the vet yesterday. Okay. Single parent. Me, Louie, 2 dogs. And I called them, and they used to do this thing during COVID where they would like pick up your dogs and take them in. And I just called them and I said, listen, I know it's not COVID anymore, but I got 2 dogs and a toddler and it's just me. And I don't really know what to do. And she said, I'll find the biggest room for you. And it's got a couch in it, and we'll give you that room, and I'll tell you when it's open. And then I'll have a vet tech come out and she'll get the dogs and you bring the toddler in. And I was like, I want to French kiss everybody that works at this veterinarian's office. But I was just like, I can't imagine sitting in the waiting room with a toddler and 2 dogs. They're not embarrassing at the vet, but obviously we know Jane's reactive. So like, she's not like gonna bite anyone, but she's loud and she will definitely try to like get towards the dog. So like, she like does this thing where she's like all muscle and then she gets up to him and it's just like, but like one time, like I want to say 2 years ago, she like barked at a dog through a fence and then like tried to get to the dog. And then when she got to the dog, like nothing happened, but like, anyways, it caused me a lot of pain and scares. And for a long time, I made Jane wear like a vest that said careful, and I muzzled her, but she seems fine. I think I think she has fence aggression. She's just like territorial, and it just like hit her really hard in her elderly age. Jane is like 14, 15. So anyways, she's fine. And they saw dogs at the vet and they were fine. But it was just like, if you've ever gone to the vet, they just needed their yearlies, but also Jane has like a fatty, lumpy kind of, it's huge. It's like this big on her leg. You may have seen it. And we've just been monitoring it, but I just had them look at that again. They just said, looks like a fatty tumor. So we're just going to leave it. And she's older. So it's kind of at the point where like, I don't really want to give her surgery, especially like, if there's a chance that for me, and I know this, and maybe if you have dogs, you know this, but when they poke things like that, sometimes there's a chance it gets worse and it spreads. So I don't want it to get poked and prodded and then potentially spread more. I just want to kind of, she's just become lumpy and bumpy and old, and we're all good with that at the vet. So May is good. Her meds don't come till tomorrow. So I went in and I was like, give me the almost $200 Cytopoint shot. Now I need it hours ago. She's in bed. She's not in here. She's in my bed. Also, just like moving forward, so you all know, May lives here again. So you're gonna be like, where's May? She's here all the time now. She's here. She lives here. And then what else? Old puppies are my favorite because it's like reading Braille when you pet them. So she don't get fined. Yeah. Because like we don't have the dogs on both the lease. Finding your leasing office in my mind. I mean, it doesn't, I think it's fine. I mean, I love May. I would love to continue to have May forever and ever. Amen. I love both of my dogs. I've raised them since they were Well, I've had Jane since she was 7 months old, and I've had May since she was 4 weeks old. So. And then what else happened? And then I got them like I got them like a ton of their flea meds. May got like pads to wipe her feet. We did it all. You want to guess how much my vet visit was? My God, welcome in, Dumpling Core. Yeah, $900. Because it would have probably been more than that, but Jane only needed 2 vaccines. Jane cost $135 of the $900. I got May from fucking, what's that website called? Where people get like trash and like used to like pay to hook up with people. Craigslist. May's from Craigslist.
That's Italian.
We want Animal Crossing and we want it in 8 minutes, lol.
And they told us that May was like 8 weeks old. And then we got May and she was very obviously tiny. And I don't know why I'm saying we, because like it was me. I lived alone and I got May. But I got May and she was tiny and she was really needy. And no, I texted them and I said, oh, do you know like when the litter was born? And they said a date that was 4 weeks ago. And I was like, okay, and what food were you feeding these puppies? And they were like goat's milk. So anyways, I think that May's she's really dumb for a reason. Bro, I don't even know. Basically, the person that I got May from, like, they had a pit, full blown pit, and their full blown pit fucked their mom's dog, and they were like, get these dogs out of here. And I was like, okay, fuck it. And I got May. At a sketchy Taco Bell it wasn't even Taco Bell, but it was next to a Taco Bell parking lot. Outside of a parking lot at like 10, 11 o'clock at night. We say she was dealt a bad hand. Yeah, I literally, like, we was talking to the vet yesterday, and I was saying that, like, when I held all of the puppies. There was, like, 4 or 5 puppies, and I picked May out of them, and because they were like, which are the puppies you want to take? And they were like, well, I was holding May, and one of the guys was like, you know what they say about white dogs? And I was like, what do they say about white dogs? And they were like, skin issues. And I was like, whatever. Because I was like fucking 24, 25 and an idiot. Flash forward to so many thousands of dollars spent on mailing. Wait, how long are your bangs, baby? Dude, white animals in general generally have skin issues, but I live in Florida, so any skin issue you could imagine is like quadrupled. Anyways, everyone's fine, and it just cost me $1 trillion. That's fine. The thing is that like Jane never has any issues ever. And so that's fine. And they just go really once a year, and other than that, May's on Apoquil. And right now she's on. Yeah, pits too. White people in general. Yeah, Jane did eat the rotisserie chicken. That's the only time that Jane's ever had to go to an emergency vet. But she was fine. All she had was, what's it called when you shit and fart a lot? She was fucking fine, though. No, not IBS. No, it starts with a P. She had pancreatitis. Both the dogs got pancreatitis from eating a whole rotisserie chicken. Dude, pet insurance is fire. That sounds great. All right. Enough about me. Let's talk about her. I want it to be live. Make it live. We have 2 minutes. Yeah, run all the ads you can right now. Because it could be like 3 minutes of ads, right? I'm literally nervous. Wait, my phone says 8:56, but my computer says 8:58. Why are my phone and my computer different times? Why is my computer the wrong time? Gotta sync that internal clock on that PC of yours. Oh, we've got time then. 3 minutes. I was jumping the gun. I'm probably gonna take chat off the screen just so we have as much visibility as possible. But I'll keep it up for now. I'm doing the wiggly foot thing. Ah, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty and I'm scared. No matter what happens, it's still exciting. But if there's no Animal Crossing, shout out to everybody. Shout out to fucking Julia. It's 6 a.m. Pacific time over there. Which means that Julia's been up since 5 a.m. And Julia streamed late last night with Julian, I bet. What's your punishment if no Animal Crossing? I don't need a punishment. No Animal Crossing will be punishment enough. Am I not going through it, man? If there's no Animal Crossing, you get a Rossetti tramp stamp. No, there's nothing wrong with an eyebrow slit. I think eyebrow slits are sexy. It's just that I don't look like the kind of girly pop that would have an eyebrow slit. Come on. Sure. Maybe right now in my crop top. Yeah, one time I failed a Animal Crossing challenge and I gave myself an eyebrow slit. No fade out right now because I'm going to need to do quick changes.
That's Italian.
I'm going to be commuting to work on the bus through this direct. I pray for you. If you had an eyebrow slit, it'd be endearing, like a little kid wearing her mom's heels.
That's Italian.
That's how I feel
Hey,
when I
it's
like
me,
wear
Margaret.
heels
I
as an
changed
adult.
my name because I'm paranoid anyways. Hi, almost a year. That's crazy. Love you all. Okay, bye.
Hi. Why did you? Because you're paranoid about what? You have biscuit tea? As you should, queen. Sprinting to the library in the pouring rain. I believe in you. It lied to you, Lunar. Sorry. Oh my god. It's just prep yourself. It's gonna happen a lot. Stop! Bye, chat.
That's Italian.
Please give us Animal Crossing.
Oh, fuck. I wanted to turn off alerts. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, they're off. Dan! I'm gonna throw up. Mature? Oh, is that for the direct in general? Ooh, I want to chew on this. Are they making the Nintendo logo? Yeah, nice. Oh. Okay. Everything's fine, I'm fine. Oh, we didn't even guess a Yoshi game. No, Mario Kart? Or is it just Yoshi? Mario Kart. Okay. Let's go! I mean, we kind of... Like... Is that Cars Land? We knew there'd be a Mario Kart. It's a cool map. The cars are sick. This looks truly encoded. The cars. Very loud? Oh, sorry. How about now? Bose is crazy. This music kind of fucks. Ooh! These maps are cool. You can be the fucking cows? The cows from the maps are a playable character from Moo Meadows? Oh! You can change their fucking outfits? Okay, the fuck? I'm honestly surprised they've never done that before. Whoa, look at the map. Wait, the map is cool?
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo
Am
Demo.
I being dumb? Why don't their suits fit right?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo
Is
Switch
it fashion?
2.
Okay.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
Thank you for
launching
your hard work.
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I love the word exclusively.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Is that a zebra? Pirate ship!
Depending on the time of
I have
day
parent
and
brain
weather
rot.
conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario
There's a
Kart game,
crab! Oh my god, look at all of the
you can
characters.
go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
What?
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers
I was gonna
in
say,
each
is that
race,
why it's a map?
the
They're
most
all
in series
connected.
history, the competition
This
is
is
gearing up.
sick! Dude, she looks fucking sexy. Good for you,
Introducing
Peach.
Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Yup.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Yeah, I'll be playing free roam.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
This would be so fucking cool as a child. Dude, I love how many animals. Dude, there's so many playable animals.
Starts here. Mario Kart World. The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
We're gonna
More
throw
details
up.
about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more
Well,
information.
they're getting their own
in the future.
direct? Okay.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, show me your hardware.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers
They
for
snap on.
Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Nice. Why?
Let's take a look at some new experiences
I don't
it
fuck with
offers.
those colors, so let's just get that straight. C for clit. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Microphone?
That was you. So quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Girl, it'll be nice if it works.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow me.
I mean, that's nice.
Adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful.
Not a noise
And you
gate.
can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat.
They're
with
showing you
friends and
adults right
family.
now, guys, but this is for children.
If you
This is
open
a
the chat
feature for
menu
families and children.
Turn on game screen sharing.
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh. Ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Why are you showing me horizons, you cunt? You fucking bitch.
I'm like in the sky right here.
That was an Animal Crossing piece!
Okay, we
That's
got
a
it.
fucking Pico square!
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's
though.
just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
so everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think.
You want it up now?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Is that better?
Let's take a picture here.
I can't. I feel like the volume is wonky for y'all.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Is this not an appealing feature?
Actually,
I think
guys,
this is
I
a
gotta
wonderful
walk
feature
up
for
right now,
families and
so,
children.
I'll be right back, yeah?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system.
I think this is really cool.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
A lot of people don't
how's
have
everyone
computers.
doing?
This is their only game
You can appear
system.
on
So like
screen
this might not
and
be
video chat
appealing
while
to
playing a game.
you if you have a PC or a phone, but for a child that only has a Switch, this is a really realistic
how it
opportunity for
looks
them to
with
talk
just
to
the
their
camera.
friends. So I feel like this is a nice.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That looks good.
What?
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
That's kind of sick. I would use that on stream.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
That's cute.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
It's literally just all you miss
Game
is
chat.
Mario Kart and game chat, which is Discord on your Switch.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more
Matt.
closely,
Stop
including
teasing!
family and friends.
Animal Crossing!
Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
That's sick.
The camera
I think
you saw
that's
in the
really
trailer is the
freaking
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2 camera,
I hate the orange and the
which will
blue.
be available on the same
I
day
hate
as
it.
Switch 2.
Cool though.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game
Thank
Chat.
you. Yeah, we know.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Is this a new app or is this the app they announced last time?
We'd
What
like to
is
introduce
this
another new
jacket,
experience
Angel?
you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Oh.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share,
Nice!
you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
That's fucking cool.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several
Yeah,
titles,
they said it was
starting
backwards
with a
compatible.
free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
We're not
Game
giving
Share support is also
Clubhouse
planned
Games
for
enough
select
credit.
games exclusive to Nintendo
That's cool.
Switch 2.
I should
so
play
we
it more.
hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Is it desynced because it's
At 7.9
Translating?
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With
Wait,
approximately
Animal Crossing
double
will
the
be
pixels
last.
compared to
It's
Switch,
not first- if
you
you're
can
not
enjoy
first, you're
games
last.
in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yeah. But no, the new version of the snap is normally when
the
they
screen supports
announce
up
things,
to
they go.
120 frames per
So
second,
I'm waiting for them to
allowing
go.
for
Or
smoother
like,
gameplay in supported
or like,
titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
I wonder why it's not OLED. Do you think there will be an OLED version?
The left and right sticks are now larger.
There will be an OLED version.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
What?
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Can you make the water adjustable in Animal Crossing?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Somebody
It also
literally said
uses
something about a
noise-canceling
mouse.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
It was in the previous video? Was it really? I don't remember that. Oh my god, I
Place
don't
your
remember
Nintendo
seeing that.
Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Like this!
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Why? Oh, for the camera.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Or
charging in tabletop mode.
Oh!
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the
4K
Nintendo
support.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to
Hey,
4K resolution for compatible games.
Nom.
HDR is also
Thank you,
supported in
God!
TV mode.
Thank you, fucking God! Oh my god, you could actually play games.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Okay, slay. Thank you.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you
The
can
dock
play
is
Nintendo
ugly.
Switch 2
The whole
games,
thing is ugly. Why is it
as well
all
as
black?
compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved
They're
Nintendo
ugly.
Switch.
This bitch is ugly. Sorry.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch
Hey,
2
baby.
hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
The fuck is that?
The Joy-Con 2
Is this a Me
controllers
Plaza?
attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
This is going to be amazing for everybody in
Another
chat who has
example,
autism.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers have
That's
mouse
not
controls.
sarcasm. I bet y'all have
and
questions.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
You're right. I know.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
This is very cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid?
So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information
That's
regarding
fucking
Nintendo
dumb.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
But
it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
it's faster because
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Okay.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Bingo!
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you
That's
all get to
fucking
experience
soon.
it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Okay, and then you're gonna tell me Switch games.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
So you're not giving us new
The
games, you're
upgrade expands
updating
on
old
the base
things.
game and adds new features, including
To be fair, you
mouse
just
controls,
launched this. That's what I was saying. Why would we get a new Mario Party?
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
That's kinda
and
sick.
emotions in
Kids
real
would fucking
time.
eat that up.
Or 4 friends can take the party online.
No, camera is not included. Absolutely not.
Up
There's probably
next,
a bundle
it's
box you can
Bowser
buy.
Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
These color-coded outfits are so
Ride
funny.
an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini games.
Dude, back to voice control. Nintendogs! Nintendogs!
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Have the bumps and rumbles.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
This is great for people who don't
From
have a
mini
Switch
games that
and
use
didn't
a
already buy
camera,
Jamboree.
The built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest
I'm getting
party yet is
nervous.
getting even bigger.
I'm getting nervous.
Super Mario Party
I'm getting
Jamboree,
nervous.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV
All right.
by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I'm just nervous.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's
I think the upgrade
reactions
pack is
while
nice.
playing.
That's okay.
Let's continue presenting some
I'm
more
gonna say
Nintendo
it's 10,
Switch
it's
2
$10
Edition
bucks.
games.
Upgrade pack $10. We're upgrading Breath of the Wild?
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of
What are we
Zelda Breath
adding?
of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Oh, she looks nice. Wait.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to
That
various
specifically
locations,
is
like shrines and Koroks you
fire.
haven't found
Wait,
yet.
hold on.
Guidance
That's
activated.
kind of fire. I'm
Proceed now.
already looking that shit up on my phone. Yeah, the Switch app is old.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes. and
Voice
send them
nav
to
would be
another player
huge
to
for people
create
with
in their
visual
game.
disabilities.
We
Yeah,
hope
this
these
is cool.
features will make your adventures
fucks.
even more enjoyable.
Okay, I'm not nervous anymore. I feel better. What are we doing to forgot? Oh!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and
I think
frame
this counts
rates.
for Kirby. We're getting a DLC,
This
huh?
story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Oh.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Cute! My little boy!
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Matt? Oh,
In
wait.
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls.
She looks
for
nice on
intuitive
here.
gameplay
She
on
looks much
Switch
nicer
2.
than the Switch.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on
Why
your
Metroid
preference
kind of got a
and playstyle.
dumpy?
Plus,
Jesse?
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I think this is a nice way to give these games to the people with the Switch
The
as
Nintendo
well as the
Switch
Switch
2 edition
2.
games
And
you
smart
just
for them
saw
to make
will be
money.
available as both physical and digital versions.
They kind of cooked with that.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the
This
Nintendo
is
Switch
kind
2
of
edition by
convincing me that
purchasing an
Animal
upgrade.
Crossing will connect
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo
to the new
Switch 2
Animal
edition
Crossing game that they're definitely announcing because I demand
Next,
it.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
A DJ game. Oh my god, is it actually a DJ game? Oh. Slay? Okay. I won't be playing that. Have fun though. I feel like Julian would like this. I like this wheelchair basketball though. This looks very complicated and not fun. Sorry. But I love that it's inclusive. If we get no Animal Crossing, I'll throw up. I'll throw up. Yo, Peach Slay. I wish it was cuter. It just looks like making a game for disabled people be so complicated. For disabled people to play.
In Drag and Drive,
Does seem a little
you'll
strange
use both
to me.
Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice
But-
to intuitively pull off various moves.
I get why they're doing
We hope
it.
you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
We have 30 minutes left.
I have long observed the lands between.
Ain't no fucking way. There is no fucking way.
Dire need of repair.
On the Switch too? I'm gonna pass.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become
Maybe it'll run better on the Switch too. We haven't played games on the Switch too.
May you take the throne.
I won't play that, but good for you. Everybody's subscribing. Sorry.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from
We ran as
Supergiant
many ads
Games,
as possible.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch
So
2.
it's not
Our first ever
Nintendo
sequel introduces
exclusive.
The Princess of
This
the Dead,
direct.
an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters.
Didn't we
from
know
Greek
there was
myth
gonna be a
in
Hades
story
2, or
that
am I
reacts to your
bald?
every setback and victory.
No?
It's the kind of game
Was there
you can
DLC?
quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Oh, not on Switch. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Everybody loves a good fight.
Initiating
Zoids!
arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! He's for sale?
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom. The Trinitas.
has almost completed a weapon that was created.
I'm
Destroy all
overstimulated. Someone pass me my medicine. I'm zoning out.
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
I'll tear you apart.
Children,
Okay,
bring
thank
hope
you.
to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play
That's
as
a great
Mio,
game
who
for
writes
the Switch.
sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to
It
you and a
won't be
friend
as nice
to
on
help them break
PC,
free.
but the Switch is such
Now,
a
let me tell
good
you this,
co-op
If you
system.
like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice!
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch
Not
and
FIFA.
on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2
How about I get
give
immersed
you
in
even
your
more
mom's
ways to
pussy
experience the adventure.
instead?
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Sorry, Alan. It's not you. I personally love to skate. Dan. Cruise, cruise, cruise. Huh?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
He's getting eaten by a hippo?
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as
He
Switch
slipped
2.
on a banana?
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Why is the bullet so high def? You think James Bond? Oh, it is James Bond. Yup.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch
His
2,
own
so
game.
stay tuned.
Amazon MGM Studios. Hello?
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Why is she getting
is
dressed?
Reborn.
Why is she thick?
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition,
Is this an old Final Fantasy game for y'all?
featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow
No.
of turn-based battles.
Bravely Default.
Change
Why
and
do they look like
customize
that?
jobs to build out your very own party.
Oh, God.
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways
Not
to play.
random.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Bravely
Set for the
Default
Luxembourg
Flying
as a
Fairy
warrior of
is like
light
a
once more.
randomized game name for like a gay person on
セガ龍が如くスタ
Neopets.
ジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
Nintendogs!
伝説の始まり
Nintendogs!
を追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We have seen and talked about Yakuza before.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
New franchise? Zelda. Ping it. New Zelda game?
Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Wait, what?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Is it Hyrule Warriors for Tears of the Kingdom, you think?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call
No, I haven't
the
finished.
imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
No, it's a slasher. It's gotta be. Yep. It's Hyrule Warriors, but a prequel. Yeah. I got so... The trailer would be so different if it wasn't Hyrule Warriors. But what a cool timeline for it to be set in. I mean, it's the exact same idea as the first Hyrule Warriors, where you're learning about, you know, the champions. So... Slay. Cool. That's very cool.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
That counts
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
I feel like that counts as a new Zelda game. Maybe it's not what you wanted, but it's still a new Zelda
And now,
game.
some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Same.
you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube and DS! GameCube and DS! Shut up! Please, more Animal Crossing!
Nintendo
Please, more
Switch
Animal
Online
Crossing!
Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo
Please,
Switch 2.
I will scream!
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Please, God!
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
You
baton,
literally just asked
Link
for
sets
this!
sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
Please,
A tale
you
of
little
souls and
bitch!
swords
If you
eternally
don't play
retold.
Animal Crossing!
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in
They
death-defying
could do
races.
DS games so
Featuring the
easy!
series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that
That's for
support
Matt.
multiplayer, up to 4 can
Matt,
play
is
together
F-Zero
locally
literally not on
or
bingo?
online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the
bitches!
original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Luigi's Mansion's cool. Are you
Nintendo
kidding
GameCube,
me?
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online
gonna
Plus expansion
fucking-
pack
I'm gonna punch
launches
someone.
the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller
that's cool.
will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also
That's
has
cool.
a C button to quickly access game
Ooh,
chat.
so it's like a pro controller?
the Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for
I like
Nintendo
that.
Switch Online
Put
members.
Animal Crossing
will also
on
be
it.
available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm
Whether
gonna
you're familiar
yell.
with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
We already saw this rhythm game. Didn't we? Wait, what? Y'all are getting Undertale? What? Okay. Maybe I'll finally play Undertale. I cannot believe. I'm so sorry to my neighbors. They're probably calling the fucking cops on me.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is he yelling?
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Why
With
was
the new
he
mouse
dressed like that?
controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing
I
the
think
upgrade.
games like Borderlands and stuff famously don't run well on
And we
Switch
have
systems.
even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Thank God.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Mom, shut up!
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm
This is
and a
cute.
profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft.
Is this cute?
Let's slay some trees.
Okay, it's lagging.
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Okay.
Really have started to
Oh, it's
master
just
this
like that for
survival
everyone?
thing. Next stop, the top.
Oh.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
It's working for other people?
Let's look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Not here.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
No. It's on Twitch? Okay. I'm forward, guys.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
We
are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch.
Hold on.
Switch 2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
This is the UK. Okay. What do you mean? Why is this not right? Okay. Okay, we already knew this one. I think these are gonna be mostly the gameplay. Two-Point Museum! These are kind of just like a bunch of obvious ports, I feel like. Ain't no way that runs well. Yeah, Witchbrook. We knew Witchbrook already. We saw it last direct. I'm so... There's no way that it's not, right? Why would they not port it for GameCube? I'm pissed. Y'all got Layton? Oh, there's a human fall flat too. It's gonna be like they're gonna say one more thing and then they're gonna cut to the last game, and if it's not Animal Crossing, I'm gonna piss my pants.
たくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
This is the last one that's not Nintendo. The fuck is this? Werewolf? Okay.
I give you
Perv?
my blood.
Why would a man be there?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I love Animal Crossing. It looks good. Why is it giving Elden Ring? Oh, it's Bloodborne? Oh, there's me. Yeah, there I go. Jet setting off after I piss my pants for the Animal Crossing. If there was a Bloodborne announcement back to back with Animal Crossing, that would be hilarious. She got Yetis?
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the
Hello?
soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Julian. Why'd she look at us like that?
ご覧いただいたのはフロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますのでぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様本当にありがとうございます。
Don't you fucking dare!
2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Don't. Don't. It's not. There's no fucking way. It's Mario. I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry, I'm not. It's Kirby! I cannot believe y'all are excited for this right now. Somebody shoot that man out of the sky. Looks cute. It's just Mario Kart in a different fucking font. Are you serious? We still have 2 minutes.
Nintendo ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひ
There's no way they end with Kirby Air Riders.
次が最後の映像とな
Please,
り
dear
ます。
God, Nintendo! Please, dear God, Nintendo! I'm gonna actually shit my fucking pants. It's Mario. Is it Mario? You think Splatoon? The fuck is this? Donkey Kong. It's Donkey Kong. Guys, I literally will not be buying a Switch 2. Thank you so much for asking. You made me wait an hour for Donkey Kong? Sorry that I'm not a 40-year-old man. I don't care. Respectfully, who besides Matt cares about Donkey Kong? Dead ass, it's the older Nintendo community. That is mostly men. Sorry! Not even like a hint, not even like a screen. Like they did the first time they announced Animal Crossing, they showed like literally one image, not really like a real trailer.
ドンキーコングバナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も地面もすべてを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。
I literally have nothing to pre-order the Switch 2
改め
for.
てお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
He said last trailer, not last hint.
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
For watching so far. Why are you saying that?
改めてになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6月5
They're
日で
pissing
す。
me off!
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、Nintendo Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Oh my god, they're serious. Oh my god, they were serious. You're gonna launch that Switch with just a Mario Kart game? Not even a Mario game? You should have done the launch yesterday. Do the launch yesterday. Let's go back in time. We can do the direct on April Fool's Day. How much do you think that bitch is gonna cost so you can play a new Mario Kart game? Bro, they literally were like, we'll update some new games for you. We're gonna update a few games. Here's a rat game that comes out in 2026, and the Nintendo Switch will cost $3 grand. Guys, the best game that you could play is Witchbrook, and you can get Witchbrook on the other Switch. There's literally no reason to buy this. There's literally no reason for me to buy this. I don't even fucking like Mario Kart. I'm not gonna play Donkey Kong. Didn't care enough about Kirby. You can play Layton on the Switch. It's not a Switch 2 exclusive. I think they're not telling you the price because they haven't decided. I think they're not telling you the price because they haven't decided. Do you think they're trying to see what the feedback is today before they announce the price? The fact that they didn't, if you're not going to give Animal Crossing, the fact that they didn't even make Animal Crossing New Horizons upgraded for the Switch 2 means they're making a new Animal Crossing. But like, why not just add some features to Animal Crossing Horizons and put it on the Switch 2? Why not put Animal Crossing on the GameCube?
When he built this, and we're not lying.
95% of chat says they're not buying it. That's crazy, actually. Bro, I'm in shock. You and 2 other people are buying it? You and 2 other people. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. It's definitely over $300. I mean, I literally am in shock. There's nothing. Wait, am I bald? I'm not being stupid. Like, what is there to play? What is the difference? There's literally nothing. A microphone. Is Sasha, did Sasha go live? I don't think we can get Sasha on the phone, guys. Oh, is she streaming? Is she also upset?
She's a girl.
Girl. Girl. Girl. Knowing the things that I know right now, also girl. Girl, what do we do? Are you okay? Girl. Girl. I just wanted to look you in the eyes.
Did I cry?
Me. I thought I was gonna cry for a good reason.
Okay, listen.
No, listen. Wait, show your nails. Guess we got the same color nails.
We did.
We didn't plan that. Okay. Well, that's all I had to say. Bye, girl.
Bye, girl.
It's $450. If you don't have a Switch, sure. But here's the thing, like all the cool fun stuff that you could buy to go with it is not even included. So like you're having to buy a $450 Switch. That doesn't include the microphone. I mean the camera. So like somebody in chat is saying there's a link, but I just don't believe them. I'm sorry, but like deadass, the only wait, was Donkey Kong even for release? Is Donkey Kong for release? It's not even for release? Guys. It's not bad. I think that in June, when the Switch 2 comes out, we'll get a second direct. Like, why wouldn't they just push it back a month and release it with Donkey Kong? Was Kirby coming out for release? Oh. Hey, guys. I think that if you listen, here's my negative and personal opinion. Sorry if you don't want to hear it. If there's a possibility you're gonna announce more games and they're gonna come out around Christmas time, like holiday time. There's not though, because they would have at least teased it already. Why not just launch the whole thing in 2025 holiday season? I understand they need to make money, but like I feel like fucking your fans over is like kind of worse than making money. Like, this isn't even about Animal Crossing. I think one game on launch is kind of nuts. Mario Kart is $100? Where are you seeing that? I don't see a link. It sounds like y'all are spreading rumors. They're eating us out. I deadass. I cannot find a singular reason. What are your good opinions? I think that if you have children and you don't already have a Switch and you want family game night and you're looking for a new console that you'll be able to buy the newer games that finally do come out on in the future, this would be a good purchase for you. Because I think having a camera, I think having your kids be able to talk to their friends over the summer, I think that would be cool. But like, this was the same direct as last time with the Switch announcement. This is what the Nintendo Switch OG launched with. Sorry, but saying The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is literally enough, Matt. The Switch launching with Breath of the Wild was literally enough. You could have launched the Switch with Breath of the Wild and never added another game and it would have still been enough. I would have bought the Switch for Breath of the Wild alone. I'm not gonna buy the fucking Switch 2 for Mario Kart. I don't care if it's open world. $500 plus a game to drive around in my car with my pals is ridiculous. What'd you do? They should have, if you were gonna launch, hear me out. If you were gonna launch this Switch 2 in June, you should have held on to Tears of the Kingdom. You could have let everyone fucking wait for Tears of the fucking Kingdom. You should have launched the Switch 2 with Tears of the Kingdom. It would have ate. Y'all are dumb. It would have ate and y'all are dumb. Sorry, it would have been worth it. That is the stupidest, that is the most fiscally irresponsible, idiotic thing I've ever seen a company do in my life. Even a title card, like even like a title card with no graphic at all and like some sort of Animal Crossing music to give people like a delirious hope that there would be another one, or a Splatoon or anything like that would have been enough to keep people happy. People would have still bought the Switch too if you did that. Dan, there is no way. They have made an Animal Crossing for every single platform they've ever had. You got an Animal Crossing for GameCube, you got an Animal Crossing for the DS, you got an Animal Crossing for the 3DS. You got an Animal Crossing for the Wii. You got Animal Crossing for the Switch. Okay, the Wii U didn't have Animal Crossing? Didn't they update one of the Animal Crossings for the Wii U? Okay, does the Wii... I thought it did. It had a spin-off game. But also the Wii U isn't the Switch 2. The Wii U is not the Switch 2. Then you kill Pocket Camp. I'm just saying, if they're like ending the cycle of putting an Animal Crossing on every system, it would be shocking to do it now. I agree. And not even hinting at it coming later is crazy as well for the GameCube. Why wouldn't you just port them? Okay. I deadass, I don't know what to say. I literally don't know what to say. Like, if there were games that were fun to play on the Switch, I think it would be worth it. I think that if you were a streamer and you didn't have a Switch and you wanted to play like Jamboree and you wanted to connect to Ethernet, it would be worth it. My headcanon is they're waiting for the next pandemic. Drac. I'm never gonna use the Joy-Con as a mouse. I'd have to be sitting at a table. Baby, I don't know. I'm struggling to find something nice to say. I truly think for people that aren't adults, maybe this is good. But you have to be a very rich child. The mouse thing is this version of is this Switch's version of like the Wii Fit. It's like their little. UK retailers are confirming the price as $395.99 British pounds with pre-orders from the 8th of April. Are you tweeting? I did, yeah. I said in my fucking Baldur, was that the worst launch of a console I've ever seen? I feel like 450 is going to be correct. $500 for the Switch 2 and Mario Kart bundle. Probably. Yeah, nobody does. It's not, I'm not kidding. I want to say right now, this isn't even me being like greedy about Animal Crossing. This is dead ass not about Animal Crossing. There is nothing I want to play on this Switch. But Donkey Kong doesn't even launch with it. They already did put a poll up. 95% of chat doesn't want to buy it. feel like this will be like the 3DS. Initial sales will be slow and then they'll discount it later. I just don't understand why you wouldn't delay the launch at least by a month and have 2 available games. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, listen. But when it's on the, it has 4K capabilities when it's on the bitch though. Having only games that are available for the other console literally makes it irrelevant. It makes it irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. But sorry, I changed my title to Nintendo, so. When a game that looks worth playing to me launches, on the Switch, I'll buy it. That's what everybody thinks. Thought it was a pretty good direct. Okay, I love that you watched it with your eyes closed. I think that's sweet. Oh, thank you, Mara. I like it when people go like this when they watch something. If you don't own a Switch, if you have $500 to drop, if you really like Mario Kart, if you are just hopeful about the games that will release, fine. Dude, fine. That's fine. Objectively, as well as a console can launch, that one blows. I don't fucking care if you disagree on that. If you're launching with one exclusive game, is there more than one exclusive game on launch? No. Literally no. Fuck you. No. And then you have to wait a month for a new Nintendo game to launch. That is literally no reason to buy it. There's no reason to buy it. If they're hoping to like gather up collectible games until winter so people will buy it for Christmas, like, fine. Just release it at Christmas. I feel like we've forgotten about that welcome tour. Do you mean the paid for game that describes the Switch to you? So there's, sorry guys. There's 2 games on launch from Nintendo. Isn't it April 3rd in Japan? It's almost April 3rd. Yeah, it's literally almost midnight. I'm thrilled you have zero problems paying $80 for a game. Some people are in poverty, but that's okay. You can have that opinion. I think that there are games that I would pay $80 for and get that amount of money and gameplay out of, and that people deserve to get. Hey, Julia, did you like the direct? How do you feel? We feel really good over here. I hope you go back to bed. Night night, sweet dreams. Why do you sound sarcastic? No, I loved it. Was it great on launch for you, Matt? I guess like maybe the F-Zero game was on launch. Can somebody just pin the shut the fuck up Matt at the top? Oh my god, Hannah. There was a lot of things I'm stoked about and a lot of things I'm what the fuck about. I think that there's not enough on launch for it to be worth it. I'm so confused. I'm literally so confused. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I'll wait. I'll be waiting. Are the Metroid games launching on launch? Somebody said, I remember the PS3 launch. Those were dark times. Can I also say I think she's ugly? I just wanted to come back here and just give you a good look at the fact that I thought she was ugly. That was karma, though. Sorry for calling her ugly. She's ugly! She's ugly! Sorry, that's my green screen. Keep it down. Almost. That was what the direct felt like to me. I think the slide function was like really fucking... It fucked up. The Joy-Cons that you attach and detach like that were like not doing well, so they had to change it. So that was purely functionality. Like that's why they changed it. I hate orange and blue. I think that when there are games that I want to play on the Switch 2, the Switch 2 will be worth buying. It looks like it's a good console. I'm excited. The fan and the Ethernet cable port as a streamer are incredibly functional and useful for me. The 4K capabilities are incredibly functional and useful for me as a streamer. So I think when more games are available that I want to play, the actual console will be worth it. I feel like while there's always only limited amounts of games on release, only having this game is very strange. Very strange. That game is not Bloodborne 2, correct? It's a completely different game. Am I wrong? Somebody just said Bloodborne 2, and I said that's 2026 and it's not Bloodborne. Julia, that's what I said. You have the perfect... Wait, hear me out, Julia. If you're not going to give me a new Nintendogs because you have the mic functionality, at least port DS games to the new Switch so I can play old fucking Nintendogs and give me the old Animal Crossing from GameCube. You pussy. You fucking pussies. Port them. For God's sakes, port something. Like, it's like literally, I can emulate Animal Crossing GameCube in 3 seconds flat. It cannot be that fucking hard for you to port it. It cannot be that hard. I can play it on my keyboard and mouse, sugar. That direct could have been an email. It'll be $450 and we're only launching with it with Mario Kart. I do think the camera is cool. I don't know how that would function if you could double camera in stream. Because if you could use that camera and get everybody's faces on screen as well while streaming Mario Kart or whatever games, that would be fun. I think that would be so janky, so stupid, so silly, so goofy. I don't know how much the camera is. I'm going to go ahead and guess like 75 bucks. Camera's 50. I'm surprised there's not a pack that's available either with Mario Party or with the camera. I know. Can you imagine if I could connect my Logitech fucking... I think we won't get another direct to launch. And then I think they'll tease Animal Crossing. But probably not. And if they tease Animal Crossing, it would be like literally one tiny frame. And then they'll be like, and it's going to come out in 2028. The April 17th direct, isn't that just for Mario Kart? So that's just for Mario Kart. Because it's the only game coming out on launch. So the direct is solely about that game. Because it's the only game. Sorry, I'm forgetting about the console tour. It's the only real game coming out on launch. I think if you really, really, really enjoy a new console and like that's your shit and you collect it and this is like, and that's your bread and butter, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Mike for Tomodachi Life is going to be huge. The camera in its functionality in the future with games. I think that the console has huge potential. I think they should have just not released it. Sorry. Sorry. You should have not released Tears of the Kingdom. You should have released it with this Switch. And then it would be worth it. That was the easiest thing you could possibly do. Literally, you should have held on to Tears of the Kingdom and released it with the Switch too. Witchbrook doesn't release till winter. I'm a little confused on why it feels like Nintendo came on my face and left. Like a little confused about it. Tears of the Kingdom came out 2 years ago. My son was an infant. Not even a towel. There's a wet spot on the bed. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If they had the option to buy the Switch 2 for $500 or a mint inbox GameCube for the same price, I'm getting the GameCube. Same. If you sold me like a new updated like actual GameCube console, refurbed the games, actual console, she's coming home with me. I literally am aghast. I'm aghast. I want to know why Nintendo is functioning like they're poor. If you're broke, honey, just say that. What's that clip from that podcast where she's like, do you need some money? What's this joke about money? Do you need some money? People aren't going to listen to you if they think that you're poor. Thank you. She needs to be trimmed up. I don't know why anybody is acting like handing you a crumb and asking for $500 is an acceptable launch for a console in 2025. In a world where we have normalized delaying releases to give you the best things possible, it feels underwhelming and upsetting to launch a $500 system when most of the world already owns a Switch with nothing. I don't know. This feels like the Switch OLED launch. Like, it feels like they just launched a new version of the Switch. They threw a microphone on it and called it a day. What changed, baby? Nothing. Feel like they aren't worried about launch titles since it's backwards compatible. I said when everyone I know and their mother owns a cheaper Switch console, this seems irresponsible and naive. Why would I go out and buy the more expensive Switch if I was in a pickle and on a budget? Guys, I could pawn shop a Switch for probably how much? I could buy a used Switch. $200 something bucks. $100. I could pop into a pawn shop and buy a Switch cheap, easy, and play the same fucking games. The only thing I'm missing is new Mario Kart. Oh God, no, not new Mario Kart. Hi, Ollie. April Fool's was yesterday. Dan! It was that much too. I cannot read it to you. I can send it to you though. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, back to business as usual. I honestly feel like I think we're getting too comfortable letting companies like Nintendo and like anybody, PS5, anything, sell you things because of the name brand. And I feel like especially like Pokemon, like they're just selling you anything. Matt, none of those things even come out at launch. F-Zero, maybe. Maybe it was a good direct for game announcements. If the direct is only... Listen, if we're judging the direct on game announcements, yeah, sure, banger. Okay, yeah, banger. I think controller drift is fucked up because of the way the controllers slide in. Like, I think the attachment is part of the issue. So I'm hoping the magnetic thing gets fixed and that helps it. The controllers look different. What? People are excited on Twitter? Who? I got nothing. It does seem like there's some accessibility features with the Switch too. That would be nice. I think solely for like things like Undertale and that new game, whatever it was called, those are cool. Air Ride will be cool. If you like Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong will be cool. When you ask your boss for a raise and get a pizza party. I think we should raid somebody who's in turmoil like I am. I'm gonna leave. Do my dishes and mope. I started watching Severance yesterday. Are you guys thrilled? That's not right. Hold on. That was the wrong one. I'll be back tonight. Hi. We're raiding Olive's Crossing. They're doing a villager hunt. I feel like they must be in the depths of despair right now. Shut up, Matt. Whatever. I can't even look at that bingo card. It's gonna make me sick. It makes me sick. Have a great day.